This game is a balancing act of finding the line and just sitting on it. Trust me, we're sat right on it.
Yeah. What was the selling?
Nearly hit the zoom.
Welcome back, Andy. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Charlie. Here we are, 2026. Who would have thought, eh? Still here.
Nice. What are we doing today?
So, Rory is going to be travelling out tomorrow to Tallahassee for the World Cross Country Championships. So, we are going to be doing some Ks here in the park, out and backs. Slowly but surely getting quicker, so the paces are going to get quite tasty towards the end.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, good. Just been ticking along, sorting out a knee problem that I had just before Europeans, which is pretty much, well, I mean, it's sorted now, just stay on top of it. Obviously, it was very frustrating that cropped up a week before Europeans, not actually, not to sound too jovial and funny about it. It was shit. It was really annoying, and the reason as to why it has happened is also very irritating. And I had to hold back a lot in the way that it happened, and yeah, I'll leave it there with that. But I'm all good now. I'm healthy. I've had a good bit of training in December. Post Euros, went home, got plenty of hills in, so yeah, we had Hobdall adjusted training for the hills, where I was doing easy to steadies 30 seconds slower, but with 10 times the elevation of a bushy park, and yeah, it was cool. It was really nice being back. It's good. Mine's a bit refreshed now, and I'm getting going for Tallahassee, flying out tomorrow morning. Yeah, just getting ready for the next 3 months, because I'm away for 3 months, and time to get really fit, I guess.
I don't think we need to do much else, do you?
Very good. Man, I had to go on a fucking dog at the end, but...
I saw that, I saw the wide line. Well done. I'll let you loose in the last 4.
Yeah. Closed in. 41, 38.
That's just what you needed.
Very happy.
Yeah.
Good. The feel was good. Didn't feel like I was really squeezing.
You looked balanced, you looked strong, you looked fit.
Yeah.
And do you know the most important thing, you looked?
Happy. Yeah, no, I had a great time. That was really good fun.
When was the last time you did World Cross?
Aarhus, 2019.
Obviously as a junior.
Yeah, junior. So, returning to World Cross. I loved it when I was a junior. Came 37th, which was it was good that year. Jakob was 12th. And yeah, had good experience from it. And now, it's going the deep end again. But if I want to be a world-class 10k guy, then you got to go. You got 2 options. Valencia, very similar to a World Cross, really. You either go there or you go here. I don't want the circus of Valencia, whether it is or it isn't. For me right now, broke the record last year. Great fun, cool. Wouldn't mind losing it for a bit, chasing it back in the future.
And what's everyone up to? Why is Rory testing by himself today?
Well, yeah, this is quite unusual for Rory to be on his own today, apart from us, of course, on the bikes. Yeah, so India out stateside, getting herself ready for the World Cross in Tallahassee, joining up with Rory out there, which would be amazing next Wednesday. Callum enjoying Hertfordshire and doing some work with young Mr. McMurray, the fastest physio going. We have Scott, who's up in Scotland at the moment, enjoying the fresh air, getting his work done, joining in with young Mr. Butchart the other day, which was fantastic. And then just moving along the team, Ephraim, he's over in Ireland, but he's in great shape at the moment. He came over here to London for a bit of work before Christmas, and yeah, he's in fantastic shape. He's getting ready for Valencia, as is Scott. Yeah, we're all moving nicely. Sarah continuing to get that marathon work done nicely, as is Ellis. So we're all on different time schedules at the moment. We're all in different parts of the world and country, but we're still getting the work done, and that's the most important thing at this time of year.
Alright, Team Macau watchers, it's Callum here coming at you with a home video. What have I been up to, what have I been doing? I'm going to run you through it in a minute so Charlie can put this in the main video. But first, I thought I'll show you this. Look at that. Look at those conditions I've just been running in. Proper bit of snow. So it's the first week of Jan when I'm recording this clip for Charlie. Happy New Year, Merry Christmas to everyone. A massive thanks to everyone that supported Team Macau in 2025, much appreciated. The clips with me have been a little bit varied. You saw me featuring the European cross country video. Then for various reasons there couldn't be an outro. We just didn't do that in terms of my thoughts and stuff. After that, it went really well. I won a medal, which was brilliant. I then had my name in the hat for World Cross Country. The selection was 2 days after that race in Euros. I thought I ticked a lot of the boxes for the criteria. Unfortunately, on this occasion, I didn't get selected. You might have seen some stuff I put on social media about it, which is no slight on the athletes that were selected. I actually think, for what it's worth, George Cootie is the single best athlete for a 2K cross-country relay now in the UK. Far better than myself, in my opinion, right now. And I think better than anyone else, so no shade on him. And Adam is one of my best friends in the sport. We kind of came up at a similar time in terms of breaking through. He's won medals over cross country. I've competed with him at World Indoors before. Amazing athlete. So no slight on the athlete selected, more just a point of the principle of what the selection criteria is, which basically lists out loads of bullet points of what you kind of should aspire to do as an athlete that wants to be selected. Can you show your ability over these races? Can you compete during this time period? Can you blah, 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 blah. I thought I'd done a lot of those. And it turns out that, discretion is still applied to all of those things, obviously. But I just think from an athlete welfare perspective, rather than giving us a criteria that we plan our season around and we kind of think, okay, I'm going to do these things on purpose in order to achieve this goal, just say, you know what, we're the selection committee. Our job is for GB to pick the best possible team. That's what we're going to do. We're going to use our own opinion and apply our own logic to it. I've got no problem with that. Like, you can't win everything. I'm not saying I'm the best pick for everything, 100%. But I think I'd rather people just be like, you know what, do your season, do whatever you think's best for you, and let us know if you want to be picked, and then we'll have a look at it and see if we can pick you, basically. My attention turns to the indoor track season. So we have a Hoka event out in Portland on the 13th to the 16th of Jan, which is like an athlete summit, which would be really cool to meet people from the brand, go over to the HQ and stuff like that, something I've not done before. So taking that opportunity, so I'll be out in America for 10 days in Portland from the 12th to the 22nd, and then I'm going to fly into Boston and hopefully do a couple of races there, either Boston or New York, just waiting for race confirmation. So do either a couple of miles or a mile and a 3K and just see what I can do, really. Kind of good to be back racing indoors properly. I only did a couple of races last year because I was just getting back from injury. So try and fly there, try and get a PB, and then come back for UK Indoor Champs. 1500 or 3K, we'll see. I even got an entry for the 800 this year due to my sneaky little 148 that I pulled out at the end of the season, but I don't think I'll be doing that. So yeah, exciting times for me. If you're watching this is going to come out before World Cross Country this weekend, where Rory is competing in the senior men's race and India is competing in the mixed relay team. So you can watch that. It'll be 5 hours ahead in the UK, so it'll be a nice time to watch it. Tune in, support Team Macau. Cheers all.
I did bring half tights just in case though, because you just never know. You might need to wrap up a little bit warmer. I might double layer actually, t-shirt and long sleeve.
What, t-shirt over long sleeve or?
Oh, that'd be rogue.
What's going on this morning, Alice? Where are we?
We are in a very cold Victoria Park over on the east side of London. We're doing a bit of a dress rehearsal this morning for the marathon for Seville. Half marathon stimulus at what is hopefully like slightly quicker than marathon pace. We'll see how it goes. Legs are pretty tired, to be honest, but yeah, other than that it should be fine.
Sarah, how you feeling?
Yeah,
Happy New Year.
good.
Haven't seen you.
Huh?
Happy New Year.
Oh, Happy New Year, yeah. No, feeling good. Well, it's been a tough training week. We've done some hard sessions this week. I think the plan is to try and do today on tired legs. So, yeah, not much pressure on today. We've just got Andy's asked for, I think, around 3:30s per K. So, we'll see. We'll start off there and see how I feel.
Do you want me to hold it like at the top so you grab it from the bottom?
He wants to put
yeah.
it in his mouth.
Yeah, exactly. Shall I run with you?
I'll just stop. We're both going like,
What's your fueling strategy for today, and what have you been practicing at the moment?
At the moment, I am alternating between drink and gel. So today, the plan is to try at 5k. I'm going to be taking on a Morton. I think I've got half of a 160. Basically, I'm going to be taking on about 20 grams of carbs in a drink at 5k. Then I'm going to take a gel, which is going to have 25 grams of carbs at 10k. So I'll be on 45 grams of carbs through about half an hour. So I'm averaging about 90 grams an hour. So drink at 5k, gel at 10k, drink at 15k, would be gel at 20k. If I've got the facilities, I might do that, but obviously we've only got 21k to run today, so
Nice.
yeah, that's the plan.
No, good. I feel like I've been doing pretty well with like both gels and drinks. So I'm going to have a caffeine gel, maybe like 20 minutes from the start. Then I'm going to have drink mix at roughly 5k, 10k, 15k, which has like 27 grams of carbs. And then I have also got a just 30-gram gel that I might take at some point, either if I miss a drink or just if I move at 20k, just to like make sure that I can do it at that pace. So yeah, basically similar to Ellis, roughly 30 grams every 5k. Yeah. Go that way then.
Yeah. Right, bye.
Yeah.
Warming up?
No, it is freezing. My toes are they're like swollen, it's that cold. I feel like I've got sausages for toes. Yeah, it's like, wouldn't long be frostbitten.
Close that gap back up, that's nice. Nice, that's great, right, finish it off now.
You've sold them. I sold them for free there.
Another one of our runners now making their way towards the finish line underneath the inflatable archway.
Missed your finish.
Done and dusted.
I threw away when she's come round.
Oh, you missed it? You're joking.
What was the selling?
Nearly hit the Sue. I thought, you know what, it's too cold for any of that. Run through, get to the backdrop, get my kit on. Freezing.
In Victoria Park.
Felt
If you
class.
do see them running past,
Yeah, you look
give them a big
class.
cheer.
You look good.
Give them a load of
Was that
love and
63:10, I
appreciation and
think?
support. as they make their way.
Just a 2:06.20 pace then, that'll be.
Yeah, I might have, should have just carried on. Well, just carry on. 21k. Should have been, probably would have been fine.
Very good work. Right now, can you give us a little sprint finish for those last few metres?
Quicker than Copenhagen.
Was it?
72.45.
72.45. Nice, man.
Not good.
Your splits there.
These metronomic, mate. 301, 259, 257, 301, 3 flat, 255, 259, 258, 257, 3 flat, 259, 256, 3 flat, 259, 258, 3 flat, 301, 258, 259, 302, 256, and then I closed it. 256, that's a classic close. Ugh.
25, 27, 25, 25, 26, 25, 25, 26, 27, 26, 26, 27, 25, 24, 27, 24, 24, 25, 19.
Wow.
19.
19.
Just dipped it in on the end.
Yeah.
How was that? Good morning.
Yeah, it was very good, thank you. Felt pretty controlled for the whole way, really. It was good fun. There was a few bodies to weave in and out of, but no, I'm glad we came. I think it was really good. Sort of dress rehearsal, practice the fueling and everything. Yeah, no, happy.
Nice. Ellis?
Yeah, pretty good morning out, really. If you look at it, I think that's a world lead that I've got for at least a few weeks. No, yeah, it was good. It was a good stimulus. It was slightly faster than prescribed, but I felt like really good. I felt within myself, you know. So, all in all, other than the fact it's freezing cold, good morning.
Nice. And how long until the actual race?
6 weeks out today.
Yeah.
Nice.
So I think it's going to be 4 weeks of pretty much hard work and then tone things down for 2 weeks. So just fine tuning over the next 6 weeks, really, just to get us to the start line, and then hopefully we can just both clock decent debuts and get a time on the board. Yeah.
Nice. Sarah, are you excited for it?
I am.
Okay,
Yeah.
she's buzzing.
I feel like I've been really enjoying this marathon build so far. I think my biggest fear for doing the marathon was actually whether I could get through a training block. I mean, I know we've still got 6 weeks to go, but I've already done a lot more than I thought I could. So yeah, feeling pretty fit. Still got 6 weeks to work hard.
Plenty of time for gains, you know.
Yeah.
Who knows what's going to happen in 6 weeks? Could go the other way. That's why you have to play it sensible, you know.
Why
This game is a balancing act of finding the line and just sitting on it. And yeah, at the moment, trust me, we're sat right on it.
No, we're not. We're not.
Well, I am.
I'm not.
All right, not we are.